Welcome back to Chase Your Chapters. Today, we dive into one of the most profound works in literature, War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy. A book that explores the complexities of human nature during times of war, peace, and everything in between. First published in 1869, War and Peace takes us through the Napoleonic Wars in Russia, blending history, philosophy, and the personal lives of its characters. This vast novel is both an epic tale of battle and a deeply intimate portrayal of human growth. Tolstoy's intricate narrative weaves together multiple characters, from aristocrats to soldiers, all navigating the challenges of a world at war. The book challenges us to reflect on the ways war affects society, identity, and personal choices. The novel's structure is unique, shifting between grand battles and the quiet, intimate moments of daily life. It is a story of love, loss, betrayal, and redemption. Yet it's also about the inner struggles that define the human experience, especially in turbulent times. At its core, War and Peace is not just about the external conflicts of war, but also about the internal battles we face. Each character wrestles with their own sense of duty, morality, and the meaning of peace. These themes resonate deeply in today's world. One of the key characters, as Pierre Bezukhov, is an introspective and awkward aristocrat who unexpectedly inherits a vast fortune. His journey throughout the novel explores the search for purpose and the struggle between personal desires and social responsibilities. And then there's Andrei Bolkonsky, a disillusioned war hero whose initial ambition is tempered by personal tragedy. His quest for meaning following devastating losses makes him one of the novel's most complex characters, embodying the tension between war and peace. Natasha Rostova, a young woman full of life and dreams, experiences the full range of emotions, from the exhilaration of love to the crushing pain of heartbreak. Her evolution throughout the novel shows the power of resilience and the quest for inner peace. The novel's portrayal of war is not glorified. Rather, it shows the chaos, confusion, and senseless destruction that accompany it. Tolstoy is unflinching in his depiction of the horrors of battle, making the reader question the true cost of conflict. Through vivid and often jarring descriptions of war, Tolstoy forces us to confront the brutal reality that, while soldiers fight for ideals, it is often the common people who suffer the most. War and Peace challenges the notion of honor in battle. But it's not all despair. The novel offers moments of beauty, tenderness, and profound peace, often found in the most unlikely places. Tolstoy uses his characters' personal growth to demonstrate the healing power of love and forgiveness. One of the most notable themes in War and Peace is the idea of fate versus free will. Throughout the novel, characters wrestle with whether their actions are guided by destiny or their own choices. Adding a layer of existential reflection to the story, War and Peace also explores the idea of historical determinism. Tolstoy suggests that individuals are often swept along by the tide of history, caught in the larger forces of time and culture. It raises the question, can we truly control our own fate? The philosophical depth of War and Peace is not merely intellectual, it's lived out in the daily lives of its characters. Through their struggles, Tolstoy invites us to consider how we respond to challenges, whether in war or peace, and what it means to live a meaningful life. Tolstoy's depiction of family relationships is both tender and tumultuous. The Rostov family, for instance, embodies the warmth of love and the pain of loss, reminding us that the bonds of family are often tested by both war and peace. Another powerful aspect of the novel is its exploration of personal redemption. Characters who once seemed lost or broken, like Pierre, find a sense of peace not through grand achievements, but through small, significant moments of self-discovery and acceptance. The novel's scope is immense, spanning years of Russian history, but it is the personal stories that resonate most deeply. Tolstoy captures the ebb and flow of life, showing how joy and sorrow coexist, and how, even in the darkest moments, peace can be found. For many readers, War and Peace is as much about the struggle for internal peace as it is about external conflict. The book encourages us to examine the wars we fight within ourselves and how they shape our relationships with others and the world around us. The theme of love is central to the novel, but it's not idealized. Love in War and Peace is complex, often marked by pain and sacrifice. Yet it is love, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, that provides the characters with moments of peace amid the chaos of life. War and Peace also invites readers to reflect on the role of leadership and power in times of war. Characters like Napoleon Bonaparte and Tsar Alexander are portrayed as flawed, emphasizing the unpredictability of leadership in times of crisis. Through Pierre and his interactions with others, Tolstoy explores the human search for meaning in a world that often seems chaotic. Pierre's journey from a naive idealist to a man of greater understanding offers a hopeful message about personal growth and transformation. While war rages on around them, the characters' personal struggles with love, loss, and forgiveness are just as significant. The juxtaposition of these personal journeys with the larger historical events serves as a reminder of the importance of inner peace. Natasha's character particularly highlights the tension between youthful dreams and the harsh realities of life. Her path through heartbreak and growth mirrors the broader theme of war and peace, how our personal trials often reflect the broader conflicts of the world. The novel is as much a meditation on the cycles of history as it is on the cycles of human experience. In both War and Peace, Tolstoy suggests that there are always moments of profound growth, whether through tragedy or triumph. What makes War and Peace enduring is its universal exploration of human themes. Despite being set in the early 19th century, the book's reflections on life, love, and the search for peace continue to resonate with readers across generations. The moral complexity of War and Peace challenges us to think critically about the nature of peace. Is it simply the absence of war, or is it something deeper, a state of balance within ourselves and the world around us? In Chase Your Chapters, we often talk about the importance of finding peace amid chaos. War and Peace echoes this sentiment, showing that even in the most tumultuous times, the potential for growth, understanding, and reconciliation exists. Tolstoy's treatment of war is neither glorified nor demonized. It is simply shown as part of the human experience. The characters' responses to war, whether through courage or fear, provide us with a mirror to our own experiences with conflict. The story's sweeping narrative also highlights the idea that while individuals can shape their own destinies, history moves according to its own rhythms. War and Peace reminds us of the ways we are all interconnected, caught in the tide of larger events. The relationships in the novel offer a profound understanding of how peace can be cultivated, whether it's through Pierre's friendship with Prince Andrei or Natasha's love for the people she holds dear. It's the bonds we form that often carry us through. Tolstoy's prose is deeply philosophical, offering profound insights into the nature of human existence. His reflections on morality, spirituality, and destiny invite readers to reflect not just on the story, but on their own lives and choices. The themes of war and peace make it more than just a historical novel. It is a philosophical treatise on the nature of existence. Through its characters, Tolstoy asks us to consider what it means to live a life of purpose, compassion, and integrity. By the novel's conclusion, many characters achieve a sense of peace, not through the resolution of external conflicts, but through the reconciliation of their inner turmoil. This resonates with us today, as peace often begins within. As Chase Your Chapters continues to explore the stories that inspire us, War and Peace remains a powerful reminder that true peace is not a simple end to conflict, but an ongoing journey of growth, self-awareness, and reconciliation. War and Peace teaches us that peace is not the absence of struggle, but the ability to find meaning, love, and connection despite it. It is through these relationships that we discover our greatest strengths and, ultimately, our peace. The impact of War and Peace on literature and culture is immeasurable. Its exploration of war, peace, and the human condition has influenced countless works of fiction, philosophy, and history. In this book review, we've only scratched the surface of Tolstoy's monumental work. War and Peace is a book that invites readers to return to it time and time again, each time discovering new layers and deeper insights into the human spirit. And whether you are drawn to the historical aspects, the philosophical musings, or the deeply human characters, War and Peace offers something for everyone. Its timeless themes continue to resonate, challenging us to reflect on our own journeys. So, as we close this chapter of our review, remember that peace is not something that can be easily attained, but rather something that we must strive for daily. War and Peace reminds us that the path to peace is one of both struggle and hope. Thank you for joining us on this journey through War and Peace on Chase Your Chapters. Keep seeking peace in your own life, and remember that every chapter, no matter how challenging, is an opportunity for growth. Until next time.